So you're deciding on starting a fast, but you need to know a few things before you start the fast. Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Hecker, and let's go over three things you should know before you start fasting. The first one is you will need salt. What happens when a fast, meaning fasting from food but consuming water still, is that we need to bring in salt because you lose salt when you do a fast. The kidneys dump out when there's a decrease in glucose and a decrease in insulin. The kidneys will dump out more urine, and you will actually lose those minerals with that urine. So we need to make sure that your electrolytes are replenished, specifically salt. So make sure that you are consuming salt either in a salt water or in a salt form or an specific electrolyte that is safe during a fasting period, that you will get more salt in. Salt is something that if you've ever done fasting before, you can get leg cramps, headaches. Those are a few different examples when you become low on salt, maybe even swelling in the legs. So salt is something that you will need. The second thing that you will need is you will need a mindset rehab. Okay, we need to perfect our mindset before we go into a fast. Certain things to look at is we need to keep the idea that we're swapping meals for different things we're drinking, most likely water. So we want to bring in water, or if you're bringing in a broth, that's going to have a lot of sodium and salt in there too. So swap meals for a broth or tea. Get in that mindset of swapping that. Other things you can do to help your mindset is going to be to bring in more mineral dense waters. So instead of purified water or reverse osmosis water or even tap water, which is still cleaner than water that you can find in other part of the world, but you can bring in some mineral dense water from Europe. There are some great waters that you can get accessible here, specifically Gerolsteiner as well, because that is from Germany. It's higher in mineral content. Perrier, San Pellegrino are going to be mineral waters, meaning that they're taken from a spring with the minerals still in them. They're not added, they're natural minerals that are needed and are necessary for when you bring that in. So maybe swap just a basic water for a little fancier water from a different country that you can get in your grocery store. Other things that you can help with mindset is you can get in the word. Surround yourself, saturate yourself with different things to support your journey. Different books are out there that I like to consume and read or listen to. Is Life in the Fasting Lane is a great book by Jason Fung, Eve Meyer, and Megan Ramos, as well as The Obesity Code. These are going to be great books to help get you in the mindset of fasting as well. Different videos and documentaries are out there. So bring in the content that's going to make you succeed when you are doing a fast. So the mindset is important. Number three is going to be it's a muscle. We got to break it in. Keep in the mindset that we have a muscle that we need to break in. So maybe start with smaller fasts and then gradually bring them in a little bit longer if you're able to. Break it up at the end. So know that between different periods of fasting, you will be able to develop and go longer. The goal of a fast is to promote autophagy for different reasons that people do it for. But when you extend your fast a little bit longer, for example, if you were to go from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., that would be a 12-hour fast. Or maybe the next week you can bump it up from 7 p.m. to 9 a.m., which was going to be a 14-hour fast. Or from 6 p.m. to 10 a.m., which is a 16-hour fast. Maybe work your way up there instead of just diving into a 3-day fast or even a 24-hour fast, which is dinner to dinner. So do small increments as you work your way up into fasting. So I hope those three methods of getting to know before you start fasting will help you on your fasting adventure.